Howdy y'all, hope you're having a good day. Silver Trade here again with another video. Left is in deep waters and we're going to look at 7 examples of when he used his X profile for profit. And XRT is at 391% short. Thanks to CoinGap, we have a few really good examples. GameStop short seller Andrew Left's deleted X post emerged amid lawsuit. This came out today, or 11 hours ago. According to the Justice Department, Andrew Left's deleted X posts were part of a broader strategy to manipulate the market for his benefit. And Left's defense attorney argued that it was preposterous to claim they could significantly move large cap stocks. Even though we just talked about how Left said he has a hot voice, the short seller who pleaded not guilty in LA this week is potentially facing decades in prison if found guilty. Here's a couple of times that Left used his X platform to push a stock around. With Roku, he put it as uninvestable on X, and then he later deleted the post and replaced it with a more neutral statement, but he also profited that much from it. He did it with Beyond Meat, and he quickly closed his position, earning substantial profits within minutes of his post. American Airlines. He posted a negative assessment of the company's balance sheet, and after his post, within 43 minutes, pulled out, making $430,000. Kronos Group, he tweeted about it, and in the same day, reduced his pre-tweet position by 61% by the end of the same day he tweeted. He was talking good about Tesla, everyone likes that, but then he also made $1 million pretty quickly. He continued to sell off his position over the next trading day, making a total of about $7.6 million from the whole tweet. They're claiming he received a tip and bought Nvidia stock, promoting it on X shortly after. Thereafter, he sold all of his shares within 2 hours, making, we'll call it $1 million. And with Facebook, Left bought Facebook shares and posted a favorable analyst. 2 days later, he started selling his shares within hours, making $700K in profit. I mean, he says he's got a hot voice, and here's 7 times that we know about that he's made money using his X account. I mean, seems like a pretty open and shut case to me. And it's really funny that all this is coming out about Left, because for a while Left was sitting there saying that Roaring Kitty was doing this, this, and this, and probably illegally doing this. But we'll see. Please remember, none of this is financial advice. And Ryan Cohen took his pronouns off of his Twitter account, or X. There have been tons of people who are DRSing their shares over a long time. There are people every day, like mods in Superstonk, that post, hey, if anyone needs help getting a, their shares DRS, let us know and we'll help you out. And this has been going on for a very, very long time. And for anybody who doesn't know, DRS basically means that those shares are actually yours and they cannot be lent out. And as of December 2023, so about 8 months ago, before Roaring Kitty came back, approximately 75 million shares of GameStop have been DRS'd on ComputerShare, which is the most common one, that purple circle we all see, which is about 25% of GME's outstanding shares. And this was 8 months ago, before the cat tweet. GameStop also started selling candy. Very interesting. It's about time. And Game Informer is shutting down. After 33 thrilling years of bringing you the latest news, reviews, and insights from the ever-evolving world of gaming, it is with a heavy heart that we are announcing the closure of Game Informer. It's crazy to see this thing go. I mean, everybody loves these magazines, but maybe they're not selling as well now that YouTube's so popular. GameStop is partners with Mode Retro, and they release this little handheld device that you can play a lot of old games on. Some people are really into it. Some people think it's a joke. I need to talk to some of my friends and see how they feel about it before I really make an opinion. But it could be cool. I mean, everybody likes the little handheld devices. And when you're gaming on your phone, it gets really hot. I mean, we all know that. And we've been talking about Warren Buffett selling a ton of Bank of America this last week or two. And apparently, UBS filed a lawsuit against Bank of America. It's actually July 31st. But they were selling well before this. Chevron is moving its headquarters from California to Texas, along with a ton of other companies. Jim Cramer came out today and said the Nasdaq futures are dropping as if it's the end of the world. Memo to all, it isn't. Elon Musk said, uh-oh. And the U.S. military will deploy additional fighters and Navy warships to the Middle East, because, they're going to go have a giant tea party over there. GameStop stock on the chart, just like we talked about. I mean, we know it needs to pull back a little bit more before we have, a move to the upside. We're riding the Bollinger Bands down. We had our first quote-unquote green day in 6 trading days now. And the RSI on the daily is at 36%, so well below the 50. But on the weekly, we're still above the 50. I wonder if that'll hold. I wonder if it'll have a false break to the downside. We'll see. On the daily, even though we went below a very strong support, it didn't really bleed off too quickly, so that shows that it does have some strength. But let's not forget, GameStop changed their logo from black to red. That could be a message. That could just be new way of branding for them. Either way, red's going to catch the eye more. There's a lot of little things that they're doing like that that are going to really improve the company and going to really help it out. They have a ton of cash right now. They're not wanting to rush into anything. But, like, seriously, Ryan Cohen, turnaround Chewy, this is just another trophy for him. But I really appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have a great weekend.